Welcome on board. Welcome to Nice Gambia, as we always said. We're here in the Gambia to represent the Gambia, to show you the positive side of the Gambia. Welcoming all the tourists and welcoming the Gambians who are out there, Africans out there in England, Finland, Netherlands, Holland, Norway, Germany, all over the globe. As we said, we're representing the Gambia, red, white, blue, white, green. For the Gambia, our motherland, we stand, we strive, we work and pray that all may live in big unity, freedom, peace each and every day. Let's justice, guide and drive our actions towards our brotherhood. So day today we are in Kartong, exploring Kartong. Day today we are here with the tour guides, and the captain right here. So they will take us through the journey where the river and the ocean met, and then we will learn a lot from them. Well, before we go further, I will let you know that we will drop their number in the ending of the video in case when you never visit the Gambia and if you never visit Kartong, and then we will drop their number. Talk to them live and direct. Never call Nice Gambia to ask about Kartong. If you call them, they will tell you the history of Kartong, and then the best solution is to visit, talk to them, and then they will take you between Gambia and Senegal. So let's go in. They will show us the river, Gambia, and the Atlantic Ocean. So we move further. Okay, man. Yeah, man. Greet the whole world. Dunia baby, Jamaica, Norway, Germany, London, Sweden, all over the globe. Dunia tonkon nano be Jamaica.
Okay, we are now at the end of the Gambia.
Come.
We are now at the end of the Gambia. This is the border. You can see the border down there, where the car is standing. That's the border side.
Where the car is there?
Yeah, that is in southern part of Senegal.
So it's the river is within
between Gambia and Senegal. The southern part of Senegal.
Okay.
So this is the name of this river is called River Halahim.
River
Halahim.
Yes.
The name of Halahim Jifin is like, we are learned that about 100 years back ago, there's a hunger starvation going on in the country, and many people come all the way from Banjul area, Brikama, Sukuta, they come and harvest oysters here. Oyster.
Okay.
So on that harvesting oyster, that they, before they have oysters, they become suffer. Those sufferness in Mandinka is called halaki. So that halaki, so they say halaki bolong.
Halaki bolong.
So the name of the river is now changed to be Halahin Bolong, but the name is Halaki Bolong before you get. Yeah.
Wow. So where are you guys taking us right at the moment to explore the river Gambia and the Atlantic Ocean?
We are now heading to the mouth of the creek where this river and the sea meet. That's the mouth of the river. So we are now going there. On the way going there, we will pass through by the island called Pelican Island.
Pelican Island.
Yeah, there you can see more than 700 pelicans gathering together. But right now, most of the pelicans, they migrate to some of the places, many places, I don't know, some are saying in Europe, some are saying, they migrate, so I don't know where they migrate. But by January, February onwards, when you come here, you're going to see more than 700 pelicans gathering together. Yeah.
So in that island, there are people living there in ancient years, or?
No, it's just an empty flat island called Pelican Island.
Pelican Island.
Yeah. So you can see those boats are fishing boats.
These are the fishing boats?
Yeah, those are the fishing boats. They normally go for fishing, by 5 o'clock in the evening and come 11 o'clock in the morning. In the morning,
and
yeah.
Where they used to sell these fishes?
Yeah, they sell the fishes here. We have
as they said, River Gambia has divided the Gambia into two parts. The other part is the North Bank and the South Bank. And then it's only Banjul and Kartong whereby you have the River Gambia and the ocean has met. Right at the moment, as we said, we are ready to exploit the Gambia, exploit West Africa to the higher level. We're always ready to show you the positive side of the Gambia. That's why we always meet the positive people to share the positive message in Africa to the four corners of the world. As we said, we will drop their number in the ending of the video. Exploit to Kartong River together with Nice Gambia to the where the river and the ocean met. As you know, Princess and Lucky Child are always there to show you the positive side. So as I said, River Gambia divided Gambia into two parts. Where do you think, which side is more closer to take to Senegal through by river?
Through by river, maybe you come to Kartong. Kartong is more closer to Senegal, through by the river side. But by the sea, we all share the sea. The same.
Same sea.
Yeah, the same sea we share. The sea from there goes up to the south. Yeah, up to Italy. Because most of the people go through here to walkway. So I can say, yeah. So the sea from Banjul is the same sea, direct sea, because that connected.
So as they said, it divided. Right now we see the division is here right at the moment. You see the other side is the Gambia and the other side is Senegal. So it shows that these mangroves that you are seeing is in the Gambia and the other side is in Senegal.
Yeah. Those mangroves are in the Gambia. This side of the river is in Senegal. You can see the house down there.
That building there?
Yeah, it's on top of the island called Casa Sola. There is a French man living there with his wife, with his 4 daughters.
Okay.
Yeah.
That island there?
Yeah.
It's just an island? One man living there?
One man
So the
living
island is in Senegal or in the Gambia?
The island is in the Gambia.
It's in the Gambia?
Because we were land that our grand people, they do their farming there. They do groundnut cultivation on top of those
Island there.
Yeah.
And now it's Senegalese.
Now this belongs to Senegal because we say the water is the boundary in between Gambia and Senegal. This is why the island is now in Senegal.
Yeah. Wow. This is amazing, you know? Yes. So which shows you that?
This is also an island called Pelican Island. This is the island which I am talking to you.
So the island is surrounded by the mangroves?
Yeah, you run the island through by the river. You can run the river island and then come here. So like this,
island?
Yeah, this is the island. You can see some of the pelicans on top of the island.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, those ones standing on the sticks are called cormorants.
Cormorants?
Yeah.
The one that have the white
On their chest, those are cormorants. So the big one, white, those are pelican. Also, you have some seagulls standing on the ground there. So there you can see, I can see 3 different types of birds standing on top of the island right now.
Right now.
Yeah. It's cormorant, pelican, and seagulls.
All those are named of the birds.
Yeah.
And then you can have different birds.
Different kind of, more than 32 species of birds when you come here.
So what will be your advice to the bird watchers around the world?
Well, my advice to the tourists is, if they want to see different kind of birds, let them come to Kartong, Pelican Island. They will see different kind of birds, what they want to see. Yeah.
Why do they call it Kartong?
Kartong. Kartong, by the name of Kartong, we are learned that, about our grand people, they work, they have a rice field whereby they will gather all their rice inside in the rice field and pack them together. When they pack them together, the highness of this packing in Mandinka is called Kartong.
Yes. Okay, Kamano Tum.
Yes. So this is why they call the village as Kartong. It was Kartong. So the name, while the two babs come, they ask people, they said Kartong. So they write it Kartong.
Okay.
And Kartong also is an historical place whereby, like, if some of the women they don't have a child or they don't have a daughter, they never have a child, they come to Kartong for us. This is for us.
We have a secret place called Kartong. This was a long time ago before we was born. We learned that from our grand people that there is a tapa who is a tapa went to this place. Went to this place for tapping. And while he was tapping, he saw a man praying there at this place, at this secret place.
Wow.
While he was on top of the palm, he saw somebody praying on the ground there. And then he come down, immediately ran to the village and explained to the people that I met a man inside in the forest. He is Forlorn. Forlorn means like
He cannot say I'm a solo.
Exactly.
He's a Christian.
Yes.
So he said, I saw a man, he is Forlorn at the place. So the whole village go there and meet Sheikh Umar Fudi there.
Wow.
Sheikh Umar Fudi is the one praying there. So then, people met him and then, the man's life. So they say, oh, they go. But ladies, they sit and, have a discussion with this man. And then he tell them, yeah, it's a secret place. Like if you are sick of anything, like you want to travel, you want to have a child, you are sick, or, whatsoever, if you come here, you pray for that, you're going to have it. And we believe it because we saw some of the people by the name Folonko. Yeah, those people, their mothers they never have a child. So the time they attend this secret place called Folonko, that's the time, they have a child. And that child, they name it as Folonko, the secret place. Yeah, Folonko, yes.
Kartong Folonko, that's my captain right there. If you want to have the best sea brief or the river brief right at the moment, and when you come to the Gambia, make sure visit Kartong Folonko, or our Gambian brothers and sisters are out there. They study about Kartong Folonko. They read about Kartong. But still is the belief being there is one of the best teacher, right? And then being with the tour guide and then the villagers themselves in the village here, they can tell you the true story of Kartong in the Gambia, where Gambia begins. They said Gambia begins in Kartong and then ends in Koina. And then he said, welcome where Gambia ends. So right now he will tell us the reason why he said, welcome to where Gambia ends, because in social environmental study book, which is SES, they told us that Gambia begin in Kartong. But he told us like Gambia, Kartong begins here. So right now, so can you tell us the reason why you said here is the ending of the Gambia?
Here is the ending of the Gambia and here is the starting of the Gambia. Because, we are the first people at the end of the Gambia. So I can say we are the end of the Gambia. We are the starting of the Gambia because we have a border in between Gambia and Senegal. So this is why I said we are so closer to the border. This is why we are the end people of the Gambia.
And the beginning.
Yeah.
And the beginning of the Gambia.
And we are the smiling coast of the Gambia. If you hear smiling coast of the Gambia, it's Kartong.
It's Kartong.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the reason why you say it's Kartong?
Yeah, we have everything. We have a sea, we have a river, we have everything. God bless us.
God bless you.
God bless us.
You see, in the whole world, as well as you can read the map, it's only the Gambia that's written on the map, like, okay, the Gambia. And then America, you cannot call it the America, the UK, the England, the Swiss, the Holland. The reason why they say the Gambia is because of the river Gambia. So now they remove river, they said the Gambia. So the river is really important when it comes to Gambia.
Oh,
yes. And then can you tell us, like, if you use this Kartong River, where it will direct you, like the way we are going? Can you go to Banjul, Basse, Farafenye, Pansam, Basse?
From here you can go to everywhere in the world if you are in Kartong. Everywhere in the world. You can go to America, go to Italy, go to Senegal, go to Banjul, go to Basse. You can go everywhere through the sea, yeah. Anywhere in the world.
I mean, here's the sea where the river and the ocean met. So stay tuned. Make sure you watch the full video, and then make sure you learn and experience. But visiting will be one of the best experience, because you know that anywhere we go, we will give you the story, we will give you the biography, we will give you the list, so that you make a visit there, you can hear the full story from the horse's mouth itself. So right now as well, you can see how the mouth of the river Gambia is where here is the mouth of the river Gambia, because it's where the oysters. Here are the oysters. cool.
Wow.
Can you tell us about the oysters there?
Yeah,
There are a lot of oysters here.
those are oysters. You know, we have some oysters. This is why I say Kartong is blessed. We have everything. This is why I say everything.
Smiling coast.
So these are the oysters. They stick on the roots of the mangrove.
Yeah.
When they stick on the mangrove, the ladies will come and take them out from the roots of the mangrove.
After the rainy season, really
Yeah,
amateur.
yeah, not to cut them, but to take them out from the roots of the mangrove. When they take it there, they will take it to their base and cook them. Some will cook it, some will burn them. And then they will try to sell them a cup for $15. But right now, the oysters are poisonous because of the rainy season. This is why they are poisonous. But by January or February, the ladies will start to harvest the oysters.
And then the oysters is they can use it for local seed. Like they used to bone it and then they turn it to white cement.
Yeah, in the oyster shells you can use it for white paint.
White paint.
Yeah, when you burn it, it becomes a powder. That powder we call it lime. That lime, if you mix it with salt water, you can use it as a paint. That's the white paint we use as African paint.
That's the African paint.
Yeah.
And then you also use it for plastering, for building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the local cement.
Yes. And also the roots of the mangrove are also important.
Yeah.
We are so blessed. We have the red roots of the mangrove. This red roots of the mangrove, sometimes we use it for tie and dye.
Tie and dye.
Yeah, tie and dye. Yeah, when you cut the roots, you boil it, it becomes red. That red, when you put it on top of the clothes, it will give you a color, which is called tie and dye.
Tie and dye.
Yeah.
This is the Gambia. So as I said, if you're gonna drop your comments, drop a positive comment about the Gambia, about Kartong, and then about my tour guide over here right at the moment. So as we said, Nice Gambia will cover you the best in the Gambia out of the rest, as we are the leading platform in the Gambia. And then you see our followers are supporting us through by liking our videos, through by sharing our videos, and then by letting the Gambians and other African people to know about the Nice Gambia platform. Because any country that you travel to or anywhere you go around the world, there are difficulties and there are bad news and there are sad news. But with Nice Gambia, we create a platform to change the narrative of the Gambia. The reason why we say to change the narrative of Africa is because of what the biggest platform around the world, I don't want to mention their name, all what they talk about Africa is hungry children, violence, crime, and war. And we say no to that. We want to change that narrative to show people that Africa is beautiful, Africa is nice, Africa is amusing, and Africa is the heart of the world. Africa is the last victory to celebrate, because the Quran and the Bible tell us that the promised land in the world looks like a garden, and the promised land in Judgment Day looks like a garden. Jannah looks like a garden, and it is only Africa throughout the world. It is only Africa looks like a garden through by watching east, west, north, and south. All what you see is green. Even the river Gambia is blue, according to our teachers, our ancestors, what they told us. The river Gambia is blue. But even you are in the middle of the river Gambia, where we are right, anywhere you watch, you can see the green, you can see different kind of varieties of trees. Not only mangroves that you are seeing, you can see the baobab trees, you can see the palm trees, you can see the different kind of trees over there. You can see the cotton trees, I cannot name them, over different kind of trees. As they say, the Gambia is full of trees, over 5,500 varieties of trees in the Gambia. So if you want to see different kind of trees, different kind of birds, if you want to see feel the sea breeze, come to Kartong. The Gambia is where the Gambia begins, is where the Gambia ends. Right now, as I said, you can see the power tree over there. You see? Wow. I can see different ways. Where these ways will lead you.
This is Senegal.
This is Senegal.
The river have many branches. You can enter from one branch to another.
West African countries. This is it. It's all about the Gambia. As we said, we represented red, white, blue, white, green. So the river Gambia, it divided Gambia into two, as I said in the beginning of the video. And the river is bigger than the country itself for 3 times. So that's why they are telling you what is in the river, it is not on the land. So if you come to the river, you can even see birds. They love to be at the riverside, different kind of birds. Is it crocodile around here?
We have
In history?
crocodile, yeah. Well, in history, we have crocodile in the river, but not at this side. We have them at upriver because that area is very silent. It's not noisy like this area because of the boats get in and they get out everything. This is why when the crocodile are, they go at the upriver. When you go to upriver, when the sun is hot, you see some crocodiles.
They come out. So they can take some bath. This is amazing, you know. So right now it is low tide or high tide.
This is low tide. Low tide.
That's what you would like.
Yes, you can touch it. It's a blessing for you. Yes, it's a salt water.
Salt water. Salamat Gambia. Kaya man, kada ko mala. Di ba kuman yung file na no? Ha? Di ba kuman yung low file na no? Puro ko yan. Yeah man. Kaya man fana yung Kartong formula anong. So right now, as we said, Gambia kano kiling ngani kilin sa de kiling kom ka fanya all the time na video to na kambe nga ka kilin din to lembadi kilin mo jik coming na beg nya na ka pransorolti go pransoro do ko kille bala but ya jibe it have different branch mi alon ko wala umbrella nyum fongo nyum muta nim be bije comme nim dun daje pour tilo kana kanin ni mol kam ba sef la le pour sama fanan kana busa mol kam ba sef la. So unification is our power. So sign kom ka fanya men to lembadi kilin ngol to le sambulo den nyola ka fo ko comme politiko na ko mol janjang to lembadi kilin di jola nim fulo nim manim mol ni serero ba nyoko no ande to le furuta dolle wuluta dolle sile wala nan ka fo ko Gambia idea akana kuya na dia ni ando nila baka dia ni wo ini la family ka enjoy alle na jang ala nomba ko na video to right now about la river sola ka samba from the river kana ko Atlantic Ocean no do alba aba ku jamal fanan esplanade ka fale Kartong la tari ko abo fulale le Kartong lo to nyamen ani mo fulol na to nyamen ani Kartong mumba ba Kartong la bato ani ba fanan ba Gambia no fanan na fa ka nyamen abo tari ko nyim fanan mo mi 50 na la ba fulale le so na la family na la dimba ya sina no la sibi do ngol la kana dimas no ngol la kadu SES social and environmental study buka mo me fo mole sin is the belief and sin is one of the best teacher. So na flag nan jar rek alba jalal nyala nan dal ko mo mi moy la le nyala ko fana wala ba senala la tuloto ko min ka fanya nan ka Gambia le represent to the four corner of the world. So na ngajal kom kanun ter jamal ba dunia ton kon nanol jo mi ka mol follow Gambia no ba panta ani African no fana jamal ba panda African jamal fana ba panda la iba nice Gambia view la iba ko koroti la molla andum fana iba fula mole ko la fakki janal la pale tajan so na subscriber le bije mo yalon ko e fana la fakkaton jelale so ko mole fana jang so ngajal ko mi sama baldi pakan kabring so mandala bo mo mol stop fonsina nga Kartong exploit ya Kartong tandali kibar di mal panang fale mo yalang ko nan sita anana cappuccino tipo bol alsa enjoy no kamola video enjoy no so ka fanya men rekam ali stay tuned all the time ka Gambia no fanang kalam dani kamodo fanang kalam dani about the platform, and the platform is all about roots and culture and the tradition in the Gambia. So coming ka fanya men rek coming kanam janjang wo Gambian do be mo baling kilin ano ni dia our Gambian brothers bibiyan ni sundo financial business o fanam sa support no le through by coming and ka boat ni fananda kadung pangkaso ko no ano ni mo ni ka fenna then mo ni nga fenna ano yung di ba bol sambala di la time ka iba explain kan nice Gambia so iba de explain kan nice Gambia kam to ko iba explain kan dunia mo le kaya wa kan nga yung kinyo
We are now almost at this end of at the north of the country. This is the seaside. Yeah, this is the sea. So this is Senegal. You can see this is a lot called Daurumbai place. Daurumbai. The owner of the land corner is called Daurumbai. He is a basket player in that in France. So now we have a lodge here. But before, this lodge was around here where those sticks are. But the river is taking this lodge. In the middle here, we have a well there. We dig a well, big well.
fresh water.
Yeah, and then have a lot of house. You can see the walls of Floyd. can see also on the ground, you can see most of this house and the restaurant is under this river now. So now the river is taking its place. The more the river goes, the more
So it seems like the river is extended.
extended.
Going to Senegal.
Going to Senegal. Yeah, not in the Gambia, but going to Senegal.
So that
See those trees falling down.
okay.
All those trees. We have plenty trees here, baobab tree, different kind of trees. But most of them they fall down. One of them, as an example, some of them the river have different areas. The river.
So like if somebody want to have a daily time that is spend 24 hours with you every year to exploit land more, because some people they're not fishing, that tourists will come to Gambia and they want to go for fishing or whatsoever. For family members.
Here is a good spot for fishing because day before yesterday, I saw a man who caught a captain fish for about 24 kilos. Each captain fish for kilos about 24 kilos.
About 24 kilos of fish.
Yeah.
Then I would like, there's a captain fish. So you have different kind of fish. Like, can you name them?
You have
Talapias.
barracuda here, you have captain fish, you have border fish, you have catfish, you have wallet fish, you have tilapia, you have white snapper, you have red snapper. You know, you have all different kind of fish here in this river because when the fish are pregnant, they come inside in the river, they go under the mangrove and deliver there. Some of them will go to the sea, most of them will stay in the river. So it's like any fish you have in the sea, you have it in the river. Yeah.
So we're now close to the.
We are now coming to the end of the river, where the river and the sea meet.
So can you tell us the reason why this thing is?
Here is so deep, and you can have maybe you have a stick on the ground. This is why the water is inside. Maybe something drop inside, like you see here. Most of the trees fall inside.
So that.
Yeah.
I think it's
So
where
now you can see the wave there.
Yeah.
You can
Yes.
see. So now you have to know that this is the end of the Gambia now.
Yeah, it's the end of.
This is the
Gambia.
end of the Gambia. This is the
I'm
end
feeling so happy right now.
Yes, because we are seeing the Atlantic Ocean.
So I feel so happy.
So Nice Gambia is one of the first platform, in the Gambia when it comes to TV. We are the first to visit the Kartong River, where Kartong River and the ocean met. So right now, stay tuned with Nice Gambia so that we will come up with the best videos in the Gambia.
So you can see the boat down there.
Yeah, which boat?
You can see the boat in the sea. It's
Yeah.
trying to come inside in the river, but it's low tide. You can see down there. You can see you can even walk there, but you cannot walk because here the part of the cliff is very dangerous. Most of the boats they fall down here. Many people die here.
Yes, I can feel it here
Yeah.
because it's where the river and the ocean
Ocean
met.
met.
So it's the water is shaking.
Yeah. So most of the people have accident there and many people die there because they think when they come easily walk across. But here is very
So they put something like this.
yeah,
Can
come
cross.
here.
Yes, Mama, we will come back to but let's go to the captain right now. Here is my driver, my friend, he is my son. You. Okay. So right now, so it's where the river.
Water sediment there. Very dangerous around here. So you see,
So it's like this water, the water is coming, is going in the water.
this is right now it's
When it's low tide, it go back to the ocean.
Yeah,
So
when it's high tide, water will come from the ocean to the river. Yeah.
can you say that again?
When it's low tide, the water comes from the river to the seaside. When it's high tide, the water comes from the sea to the river side.
Yeah.
See, it's low tide going so fast. When it's high tide, it's come direct like this one.
What is the name of the next rig? Like if you cross,
from one
I once told him I round that big tree. Over 2 minutes I'm rounding that big tree. So you, like if tourists come here, they want to cross to Casamas. Will you take them for a tour?
I do that. Some of the tourists, when they are interested to see that tree, I normally take them to the trees and go and see the tree, visit the tree. So there's some grandma there who normally take our people there and then give them some blessing, if you want to have some blessing. It's a very important area there. The big tree is also important.
The Casamas is a historical place,
Yeah, it's a very historical place.
According to history, as they said, they said the Benton. So, can we come there, Amy?
Yes.
When I came around there, I don't want them to fight when they come here. It's a cool Muslim. I'm fully follow there. Yeah, so right now.
Almost, around the island. This is also an island. The oyster which we are telling you about 100 years back ago, very soon you're going to see those oyster shells. Then our ancient people, they work hard. They work hard.
So this, like when you are around like 100 meters away from this island you are telling us, it's just like a Y. When you're coming closer you see it as T. And when you're coming closer you see it like an island.
So the river have many branches, as I was telling you. The river, the branch goes through one another. This one also is a branch which goes direct to Kartong. Kartong is also in southern part of Senegal, so close to the Gambia. And most of their children, they come to school in the Gambia here in Kartong. And most of them are graduated, they are now having a big post in the Gambia. Some of them are soldiers, some of them are ministers, most of them are in the islands.
High processors. And they are from Casamas. But their entire school career they come to Gambia and in Kartong.
So these things where you are seeing, those are the oyster farm. This is a new experiment from the Hollandese people that we should make an oyster farm like this, so that the oysters will stick on those shells, and after, later you will come and just take those screens out from it and go and boil. There's no need for you to have the oysters out from the roots of the mango. So you can see these oyster cells here.
At the back here.
All these are oyster cells are aged, because our ancient people were working on this. But nowadays people are using it, burning it and make it as a lime, the white paint.
But it's just like a hill before.
It's a hill before. You're gonna see some hills of the oyster cells.
Our ancient people were
working hard because that time they have nothing to eat. This is why you can see a lot of baobabs anywhere. They were fed by baobabs, no food, and they come here to harvest oysters and go and sell it so that they can have what they're supposed to eat.
So these are
the oyster cells which we are worked by our ancient people. They work here to have some oysters. So all these are oyster cells. They use it and then they pack the cells together. So those cells.
Then maybe before they don't know the oyster cells are maybe useful.
Useful,
Maybe they are useful. is already full.
Yeah,
It's
half
needed to
from
take
it.
out from it.
Yeah. So that you can see a lot of baobabs everywhere.
So meaning that the children of those ancient people, our ancestors, the children are still living here in the village and the Kazama side.
Yes.
So where these oysters are they in the Gambia or in Kazama?
They are in the Gambia because most of our people who are come from Gambia here, they come and work here. So this is a river. So you go wherever you can feed yourself, wherever you can sit comfortable and just take your oysters and pack the cells together.
And now you can see the mangroves growing on top of the
Yes.
oysters here.
Yes.
And then there's a boba
yeah.
that grows out from the oyster
Yes,
cells.
yeah.
And about this oyster cells, this boba, it might be lived for years. Is it?
Yeah, more than years. Yes.
And might be these oyster cells were there before the boba.
The baobab, yeah, the baobab is there before the oysters.
Wow, okay.
Because when they eat the baobab, they throw the seeds. So the seeds will grow. So this is why before that they pack the cells around.
You can see the post where
Yeah.
they are in.
So that they can be safety night and nobody will touch them.
So nice. Nice and fat. So all these stems is in Kartong.
Yeah, all here is in Kartong. The river have many branches. This one goes direct to Dombandir.
Domandiri, Casamas,
In Casamas.
Mahuda, Mahamuda.
We go up to Sifo, where that border, where that bridge is. This river go up to there. So we are now turning here, going back. And we are.
And
it's
still
like-
you can spot the oyster stems.
Yeah, you
Like
can
the
see
field
most
over
of
there.
the oyster cells here. Lot of them. Lot of them.
So where these other
The river have
branches?
many branches. We call many branches, we give them names. This is Bambala Bolong. Bambala Bolong means Bamba is the one who normally sit here and do his oystering. So this is why they call him Bambala Bolong. Also, you go this side, you have another river, the Bolong, they are calling Dumbal Bolong. Dumbal Bolong means don't enter there. But, yeah.
Dumbali Balong.
Dumbal Bolong, but people are now getting there, but that's the name of the river called Dumbala Bolong. Dumbala Bolong.
So what about the other one that branch to the right hand side?
That also is a river which goes direct and connect it to Dumbala Bolong to the front.
Okay. Wow. Dumbali Balong. So my people out there, lucky child with the princess of nice Gambia, Fatima, welcoming everyone in Kartong. Come and see it by yourself. We're calling repatriate for our ancestors, our people out there, the black Americans, the black British, calling them to know the ancestors are from Africa, and then whoever is a black out there, remember you are from West Africa. So visit where you come from, learn about your roots and your culture, your tradition, because every African have his own rules and their tradition. We have cultures. So it's all about Africa. We join hands together to develop Africa, move Africa to the higher level. So stay tuned and focus with Nice Gambia. We will go further forward always all over to come up with the best news of the Gambia and the best news of Africa. So pick up to the cameraman behind there and Apache, Lucky Child, and myself. Welcome to Kartong Riverside, where you can see a lot, where you can know a lot, where you can see and let other people to come and see. So right at the moment, we are calling all of our African brothers and sisters to come out to the motherland, the sweeter land, the greater land, the smiling coast of Africa, the peaceful coast of Africa, the love coast of Africa is the Gambia. So we're ready to show you that the flag is true and it's real. the meaning of the
Which?
flag is. So you see, we go around, and this is the island, right? So as you can see, we have already around the island. But the island is all mangroves, and then so nice to come around.
Also, it's a restaurant. Somebody is trying to build some chickens, some dogs, some dogs with different one is from Helsinki,
Helsinki,
in Finland.
Finland, the capital of Finland. Yes. And then also it's trying to plant some trees. This is amazing. These are the
Oyster farm.
oyster farm. This is a good idea. And we want to Finland also the mangroves. Wow. So what would be your last and final message to our viewers out there, to call up our African brothers and sisters to repatriate to Africa, and whoever feel like to visit Kartong, you are ready to take them anywhere in the Gambia, to starting from the mouth of the river Gambia in Kartong here to all over the Gambia. What would be your last and final message to our
My
people?
last and final advice will be like, come and see the real nature of the Gambia. Come to River Halani. Come and see different kind of nature. We have different kind of nature. Here is the end of the Gambia. Here is the starting of the Gambia. So welcome to the Gambia. Welcome to the Gambia all the time.
So can you read out your dial? We will set up that number.
My number is 7374709. 7374709. Using this line long time.
So do you know your captain's dial?
My captain dials, I don't cram it, but
It's in your phone.
yeah, it's maybe it's not in my phone.
So as well as Nice Gambia, always there to cover you the best, bring you the best news as well. You can see the river Gambia is really open, big, wide. So we have a lot to cover in the Gambia, West Africa, with the princess of Nice Gambia. So subscribe and always wait for the positive side of the Gambia and Africa, as we said. Then also we will love to visit other rivers all
It
over
is Senegal.
Africa. So here is Senegal, yeah?
This is Senegal. This is southern part of Senegal.
Southern part of Senegal.
You are in Senegal. You can see those motor bicycles standing. Those are the taxi. If you want to go to the southern part of Senegal, you join them taxi or you join them car.
Okay.
So the taxis are more faster than the car. This is why many people join the motorbike.
The
So
motorbike.
crossing from here to there is how
It's
much?
$10 if the cross from here to there is only $10.
$10 only.
Yeah, you are in southern part of Senegal. So my captain number is 740-8624. 740-8624. That's my captain number.
So-
his name is Alex, Captain Alex.
Captain Alex. So welcome to Kartong Riverside, Bolong.
River Halahin.
River
Halahi.
Halahi. So welcome. I am Lucky Child. I'm
Thank
the Princess
you.
of Nice Gambia. So love you all. Stay tuned and focus with us. Welcome on the best as always.